Hey everybody, it is Chef P and we are back. It's still time for quarantine. You can tell because the hair is going crazy. And this time looking at the tamago sando. Yeah, that means the Japanese style egg salad sandwich. So let's get into the kitchen. We'll stay positive. We'll continue to cook throughout the quarantine. Today, the Japanese sando. Let's do it. And now for the great egg debate. People want to know, do I put my eggs in already boiling water or do I start my eggs in cold water and bring it up to the boil? I like to take my eggs and put them in already boiling water. I cook according to this chart and I finish by getting those eggs into a cold ice bath. That helps the eggs to peel away from the shell very easily and you'll have perfectly peeled eggs every time. Trust me, try this. All right, you know what that sound means. That sound means these eggs are done. We've reached our gratuitous bacon scene in the middle of the tamago sando. After about 5 minutes, we can remove the eggs from the ice bath. They've cooled off quite a bit, and we'll dry them off. And we'll take them over to the peeling station, and we'll get them ready for our sando. When I said peeling station, of course, I really meant the sink. What I like to do is take the egg, and I actually like to crack it down here at the bottom of the shell. I do that against the bottom of the sink, and then begin to peel. I also like to get my thumb underneath that skin and membrane, and then we usually get a nice, easy peel all the way across. Perfect. We'll go ahead and do the rest of them. Okay, hey everybody, we have our 6 eggs peeled and we are going to cut them in half. We're actually only going to use 4 egg whites, but we're going to use all 6 egg yolks. So I'm going to get those cut in half. I'm going to get the yolks into the sieve so we can strain them through. The whites we're going to press through our potato ricer. You'll see how that's going to work out. And lastly, we'll use a little bit of Kewpie mayonnaise and some salt to finish it off. So let's get that done. We are going to pass the egg yolks to the sieve. We'll just use a spoon and we will press them through. And what we'll get is like a powdered yolk. And then we will mix our Kewpie mayonnaise in with the powdered yolk. We're gonna use about 1 tablespoon per egg. And even though we're going with 6 yolks and 4 whites, I'll call that 5 eggs. So we'll go with 5 tablespoons of mayonnaise, a pinch of salt. Once you've got all the egg yolks scraped through, you should have this wonderful powdered egg mixture. We are going to mix in the mayonnaise with that as well as a pinch of salt. All right, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's just from practice. We'll give it a pinch of salt and a thorough mix. A lot of people like to take the whole eggs and mix them up with the mayonnaise. But if you ask anyone from Japan or in Japanese culture, you want to always mix your mayonnaise with your egg yolks before you add the whites. All right, nice and incorporated. Some people like to actually take these eggs white and chop them up on the chopping board, but I actually love this egg going through the potato ricer. Let's give it a quick squeeze and see how that turns out. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And let's give that a spin around the bowl. It smells so eggy and creamy. And that is exactly what you're looking for. We want to give it a taste for seasoning. Perfect. Just perfect. If you add too much salt, you'll have that salty flavor. This really tastes of eggs. You taste the mayonnaise. The special thing about the Kewpie mayonnaise is there's a little bit of sugar and rice wine vinegar in it. It is delicious. Let's get this onto a slice of bread or two and have a sandwich. Let's put it all together. We will get 2 slices of our sandwich bread. All right, and we will get some of our tamago. Now the sandwich bread that we made is not very wide or tall, so when we cut the edges of the sandwich off, it will be a very small sandwich. So we're actually going to go ahead and leave the crust on this one. We'll cut the crust off next time, but let's go ahead and serve it and give it a taste. All right, what a success. Earlier today we made the Japanese milk bread and then we turned it into tamago sando, egg salad sandwich with Kewpie mayonnaise and our shokupan Japanese milk bread. Let's give this a quick taste and then I'm gonna say goodbye, hoping that you all have a fantastic weekend, staying positive, keep cooking, and have a great one. Let's give this a taste. The sweetness from the sugar and the bread, the Kewpie mayonnaise, the egg, absolutely delicious. Where's Bacon? Bacon, what do you say? Thumbs up, paws up. He's sitting there. You're hungry, aren't you? I gave him some egg. All right, we'll see you next time.